From the ground to the skies, if there's one thing capable of stopping an incoming threat midair, it is the S-400 Triumph. Developed by Russia, this isn't just an air defense system, it's a towering wall of firepower that can neutralize any aerial threat before it even comes close. In today's era of high-speed dogfights, stealth bombers, drones, and hypersonic weapons, the importance of such a system has become more critical than ever. The S-400 is not just another piece of military hardware. It is a symbol of dominance in modern warfare, a technological beast capable of tracking over 100 targets at once and destroying dozens of them simultaneously with astonishing precision. The concept for the S-400 was born in the 1990s, as Russia sought to replace its aging S-300 systems. What came next was more than an upgrade, it was a complete revolution in the world of air defense. By the time the S-400 officially entered Russian service in 2007, it was already being hailed as a game-changer by military analysts around the world. This system brought with it not just superior range and faster response times, but a radical improvement in the ability to detect, track, and eliminate multiple types of aerial threats, from stealth jets and unmanned drones to cruise missiles and even ballistic warheads. The real magic of the S-400 lies in its unmatched radar and missile technology. Its main search radar, known as the 91N6E or Big Bird, can detect enemy aircraft from over 600 kilometers away. Once the threat is detected, the 92N6E fire control radar locks onto it with pinpoint accuracy. At this point, there is no escape. No turning back. The system can track up to 300 targets at once and engage 36 of them simultaneously. These numbers are not just impressive, they're battlefield transforming. The skies above any region protected by the S-400 effectively become a no-fly zone for the enemy. The system is armed with 4 different types of missiles, each designed for different ranges and threat profiles. The mighty 40N6 missile has a reach of up to 400 kilometers, capable of taking out high-value targets long before they approach the battle zone. Then comes the 48N6 missile, with a range of 250 kilometers, followed by the 9M96E2 with a 120-kilometer range and the 9M96E missile for close-range threats up to 40 kilometers. This combination of missile types creates a layered defense shield that leaves no gap unguarded, every layer designed to counter a specific type of attack, be it a low-flying drone, a stealth jet, or a hypersonic cruise missile. And the S-400 isn't static. This is a fully mobile system mounted on massive 8x8 military trucks, capable of deploying within 5 to 10 minutes. Its agility makes it nearly impossible to pin down or disable in the heat of battle. Whether deployed in an open desert, deep forest, or mountainous terrain, the S-400 adapts, always watching, always ready. Demand for this system has surged across the globe. Russia first sold it to China, then to India, 2 of the world's largest military powers. But when Turkey, a NATO member, acquired the S-400, it sent shockwaves through the Western alliance. In response, the United States removed Turkey from the F-35 stealth fighter program, citing concerns that the S-400 could expose the jet's vulnerabilities. This diplomatic clash underscored the system's strategic weight. It's not just a weapon, it's a geopolitical tool. India's acquisition of the S-400 has also tilted the balance of power in South Asia. Facing threats from both Pakistan and China, India now possesses a shield that can intercept any airborne threat well before it crosses its borders. The system's radars can detect even stealth aircraft like the Chinese J-20 or the American F-22 Raptor. Russian engineers claim that even the most sophisticated stealth bombers like the B-2 Spirit cannot evade detection by the S-400's multi-frequency, phased array radars. On the strategic front, the S-400 plays a pivotal role in what is known as anti-access area denial, or A2AD. This doctrine involves denying enemy forces the ability to enter a particular region or airspace. In Crimea, in Syria, and in the Russian exclave of Kaliningrad, the S-400 has been deployed as a deterrent. These zones are practically off-limits for enemy aircraft. The system doesn't just shoot down threats, its very presence is enough to keep hostile air forces at bay. It has become a key piece in psychological warfare as well, where fear and uncertainty do half the fighting. And if you're thinking there must be a weakness in this system, think again. No enemy force has yet successfully penetrated an area defended by the S-400. Its design incorporates advanced resistance to electronic warfare, radar jamming, and decoy missiles. Its radar system operates on multiple frequency bands, making it incredibly difficult to blind. Its response time is so fast that once a threat is identified, the system can lock on and fire within seconds. It's like having a fully automated airstrike shield operating at near supersonic speed. But beyond the tech, the missiles, and the radars, the S-400 is about control. Air superiority. Dominance. In any modern conflict, whoever controls the skies controls the battle. And the S-400 ensures that if you can't fly, you can't fight. It's a silent guardian, a watching eye, and a hammer waiting to strike. A system that guarantees that any aircraft attempting unauthorized entry will never return. This is not just a weapon system, it's a shift in the very rules of aerial warfare. Russia claims that as long as the S-400 stands, its skies are secure. And the nations that possess it have airspace that no enemy dares to violate. This is the S-400 Triumph. The thunder in the sky. The invisible fist of modern war. And the final word in air defense.